shells, and then they're like the perfect shape for the wheel covers.
It's awesome. Nice.
That's so
I can see where you like glued it a little bit.
Yeah,
That's really
I probably
cool.
glued it on.
How old were you to do that?
I'm 15.
At 15.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh,
That's so nice.
I think we should hang it from
I
the
had
ceiling
to,
on
I
a
had to
little piece of
reverse
wire.
the landing gear because they didn't have
Oh, the
tail
fan.
dragger, so I had
Yeah.
to reverse the
Yeah, the
landing
fan.
gear so it looked
We
like
should.
it would be a tail dragger then.
All right.
I think we
And
should-
then I had it mounted on like a coat hanger like this, and then on a block of wood like that
Oh, yeah?
in his office.
Oh,
Yeah,
neat.
so it looked like it was flying.
Oh,
It's awesome.
That's awesome.
we can hang it from the ceiling on a piece of
It's
plastic.
flying right there.
You ready to go?
Did you go?
We're gonna go for a long. She did. She went.
It'd be funny, you come home
You've
and
gone
you see
potty
it sitting
twice
inside of it,
today.
it's like live.
Yeah, but only this big.
He is that big. Hey!
Yeah.
He'd have his camera up.
I know.
Alright, guys.
Good. Oh, you.
Oh, I do have my wallet.
So you're heading down is it like Southgate Plaza or something like that? Is that where the planet
The Newport.
Newport?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No,
Good job remembering that.
Otherwise,
I
you
feel
could just hit.
good, but they'll let
Otherwise,
me.
you could just hit 32 and go out.
I know.
You guys be
It's so
safe.
dumb.
It
No,
really
you
is.
can't do it online. It is, it's ridiculous. Maybe you should call them before you go today and say, hey, can we do this online because of COVID?
No, they can't. I called them like right after we moved, and they said that
You have to come in and do it? That's
No, but could you do it
ridiculous.
online if you talk to them about COVID? Can I do it because of COVID? I don't
Or-
want to come in.
we're
Yeah.
gonna try to tell them that we tried canceling it last year,
Yeah.
and that we thought it was canceled.
We thought it was canceled. Just
Yeah.
got a text and
Yeah.
was wondering if we've been getting charged.
Yeah. Give me a refund. Let it go
Yeah,
on.
give me a
Exactly.
refund. Exactly.
I'll take
Is
it in cash.
it being charged to a credit card?
I think so.
Yeah, talk to your
Yeah, it's
credit
being
card
charged
company
to my
too and
credit
tell
card.
them that
It never
you had canceled it, but they've continued to
Yeah.
Charge you.
bill you and let them fight it out.
For sure. That could
Oh,
easily
yeah.
work.
Yeah,
sure
I just
you
started a dispute with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause if they don't.
They're usually pretty good about it. I think I actually went in once and they were like, "Oh, you have like this bill ranked up. We'll take it off." And then
Oh really?
yeah.
And because like they'll charge you once a year that annual fee too, and then you won't know that it's time for that, and it'll be like an extra.
I get charged like $22 a month.
And
on
then
my
every
card.
6 months or a year, they're gonna charge you with one other outstanding $25 or something crazy.
We'll go that way.
You roll it?
Yeah.
I think mine's in my purse in the car.
Alright guys, hey sweetie.
All right.
You got everything you need?
Peace.
Yes.
Peace out.
Except for my hugs.
Oh, yeah.
Be careful.
Yeah, thanks for letting us stay. It was wonderful to see you.
You got everything that's my computer over there, I guess.
Girlfriend. Kiss his girlfriend.
Kiss your computer.
Kiss his girlfriend. Kiss his girlfriend.
Aww.
Did you see it? She did the butt move.
She did?
She like turns around and smacks him with her butt.
Good boy. Do it. Do it. Do the butt move. Do the butt move.
It's so funny when she does it at the dog park. She'll like run up to a dog and she'll like just turn her body and smack her butt against them, and she'll do it the other way. If they don't move, she'll just go back and forth hitting them.
That's funny.
Got you in it.
Taking me along with the
Your
ride.
pills last.
See you right.
Hey, be safe.
No, I
You
usually
too.
last 500.
Thanks for making time.
Yeah, absolutely. It was wonderful seeing you both.
We'll be down. We'll give you fair warning.
When?
Friday, I think.
We're gonna go through this Friday.
You're always welcome.
We might just head to Florida.
Yeah, you can also stay at our place. We can make it nice, put the cat litter boxes in our room, and then make the room nice for you.
Yeah.
Then we
I
can
like
have
our
some
little-
sleepovers.
I like the whole Airbnb at the basement of the church.
Oh yeah, that is awesome.
For $70 or whatever.
All right,
Alright guys, I think I got everything.
adios.
Love you.
Alright, baby.
Right, be safe.
I love you.
keys and wallet and everything.
Oh.
Are you up here, sweetie? Do they have a cooler? Do you have a cooler? Okay. How long will she stay back there? All right, take it easy. The shells and they're like the perfect shape for the wheel covers.
It's awesome. Nice.
That's so
You can see where you like glued it a little bit.
Yeah,
That's
I
really
probably
cool.
glued it a lot.
How old were you to do that?
I don't know, I'm 15.
At 15.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh,
That's so nice.
I think we should hang it from the
I had to,
ceiling on
I
a
had to
little piece of
reverse
wire.
the landing gear because they didn't
Oh,
have
the
tail
fan.
dragger, so I had to
Yeah.
reverse the
Yeah, the
landing
fan.
gear so it
We
wouldn't
should.
be a tail dragger then.
Alright.
I think
And
just-
then I had it mounted on like a coat hanger like this, and then on a block of wood like that
Oh, yeah?
in his office.
Oh,
Yeah,
neat.
so it looked like it was flying.
Mm.
Oh.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
We can hang it from the ceiling on a piece of
It's fine right there.
You ready to go?
Did you go?
We're gonna go for a long. She did. She went.
That'd be funny. You kept home
You've
and
gone
you see
potty
the
twice
inside of it.
today.
It's like live.
Yeah, but only this big.
He is that big. Hey!
Yeah.
He can have his camera out.
I know.
All right, guys.
Good. Oh, you.
Oh, I do have my wallet.
So you're heading down is it like Southgate Plaza or something like that? Is that where the planet
The Newport.
Newport?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No,
Good job remembering that.
Otherwise,
I'd do
you
it for
could
you
just
if
hit.
I could, but they won't let
Otherwise,
me.
you could just hit 32 and back out.
I know.
You guys
I
be
said
safe.
dumb.
It
But
really
you
is.
can't do it online. It is. It's ridiculous. Maybe you should call them before you go today and say, hey, can we do this online because of COVID?
No, they can't. I called them like right after we moved, and they said that
You have to come in and do it? That's
No, but could you do it
ridiculous.
online if you talk to them about COVID? Can I do it because of COVID? I don't
Or-
want to come in.
we're
Yeah.
gonna try to tell them that we tried canceling it last year,
Yeah.
and that we thought it was canceled.
We thought it was canceled. Just
Yeah.
got a text
Yeah.
and was wondering if we've been getting charged.
Yeah. Give me a refund. Let it go
Yeah,
on.
give me a
Exactly.
refund. Exactly.
I'll take
Is
it in cash.
it being charged to a credit card?
I think so.
Yeah, talk to your
Yeah, it's
credit
being
card
charged
company
to my
too and
credit
tell them that you
I never.
had canceled it, but they've continued to
Yeah.
Charge you.
bill you and let
Yeah.
them fight it out.
For sure. That could
Oh,
easily
yeah,
work.
yeah.
Yeah,
sure
just
you
start
got
a dispute with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if they don't.
They're
have
usually
anything-
pretty good about it. I think I actually went in once and they were like, "Oh, you have like this bill ranked up. We'll take it off." And then
Oh really?
yeah.
And because like they'll charge you once a year that annual fee too, and then you won't know that it's time for that, and it'll be like an extra.
I get charged like $22 a month.
And
on
then
my
every
card.
6 months or a year, they're gonna charge you with one other outstanding $25 or something crazy.
We'll go that way.
You have a wallet?
Yeah.
I think mine's in my personal car.
Alright guys, hey sweetie.
All right.
You got everything you need?
Peace.
Yes.
Peace out.
Except for my hugs.
Oh, yeah.
Be careful.
Yeah, thanks for letting us stay. It was wonderful to see you.
You got everything that's my computer over there, I guess.
Girlfriend.
Kiss his girlfriend.
Kiss
his girlfriend.
computer.
Kiss his girlfriend. Kiss his girlfriend.
Aww.
Did you see it? She did the butt move.
She did?
She like turns down and smacks him with her butt.
Good boy. Do it. Do it. Do the butt move. Do the butt move.
It's so funny when she does it at the dog park. She'll like run up to a dog and she'll like just turn her body and smack her butt against them, and she'll do it the other way. If they don't move, she'll just go back and forth hitting them with it.
That's funny.
Got you in it.
Taking me along with the
How long do
ride.
your pills last?
See you right.
Hey,
How long do
be
pills
safe.
last?
No, it
You
usually
too.
lasts 5 months.
Thanks for making time.
Yeah, absolutely. It was wonderful seeing you both.
We'll be down. We'll give you fair warning.
When?
Friday, I think.
We're gonna go see this Friday.
You're always welcome.
We might just
You're
head to
always
Florida.
welcome.
Yeah, you can also stay at our place. We can make it nice, put the cat litter boxes in our room, and then make the room nice for you.
Yeah.
Then we
I
can
like
have
our
some
little-
sleepovers.
I like our little Airbnb at the basement of the church.
Oh yeah, that is awesome.
For $70 or whatever.
All right,
All right, guys.
I think I got to everything.
adios.
Love you.
All right, baby.
Right, be safe. Whoop. Her keys and wallet and everything. Are you up here, sweetie? Do they have a cooler? Do you have it moved up? Okay, perfect. How long will she stay back there? All right, take it easy.
We'll walk right around this way.
Okay.
We're gonna start right here. We'll go around the outside, and then we'll come onto the inside here. So, just an outlet right here, so if you want to plug in some stuff.
It's like a 20 amp, it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just your basic outlet. So these doors here, especially on these transit vans, just be careful. Always make sure that you have this one closed. So it'll lock in this position here. You can unlock it. It's like if you
To open it all the way
to
around.
open it all the way around. But obviously you want to make sure you don't have an awning in, or you'll hit the awning. Lock your always on these things. So I've had a customer that's bent the door before because she had it like this, where it's not fully shut, and then she goes to shut this, and it. You always make sure that this side of the door is shut before you close this side of the door. Just the way that she bent it like on the back side here. Obviously that's not warranty stuff too. You do have blackout shades right here, so they just pull down, and then the next pull automatically come up on both sides. And then this one here will be your kind of screen. So if you want to have the back door open for you to let air flow through, have that as well.
Do they go all the way up, or is that
That's where they're set to go.
Where they're set to go.
Yeah, I mean you can adjust them so that they go up farther, but that's where they're set to. It's kind of a pain because you have to look at this one. So that's where they're set to. So this here, mainly just storage. These are the shades for the front windows. So those are solar shades. So they just have magnets built in to them. So they'll, like right here, so there's a magnet right there. So it'll just attach to the metal part.
That's pretty hefty.
Yeah. It's
Do
nice.
most
that
people use them?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, because it'll like if you're using this thing and it's 80, 90 degrees outside, that front's gonna get pretty hot up there.
Is that the best place to store, or
Yeah, probably. I mean,
might
or
find some-
if you don't want to use them, then you can obviously just take them out. But I mean, I don't know. But the nice thing with the Passage, they actually give you a lot of space in here. Like Pleasure Way, the way they do their stuff, you don't have that much here
Because they
at
put their
all.
batteries right up there.
Yeah. So for this one, your batteries are gonna be down here.
Are the batteries really right there?
They're underneath.
Yeah, they're underneath.
Here, and I'm sorry, here. These right here are just gonna be some breakers, or sorry, not breakers, fuses.
Okay.
All your stuff here, they're all labeled for you. So you just have both two different sides, different things right in there. Always be gentle with that thing. It's kind of they're kind of stuck in there. It's but a lot of times people push too hard on them and then they'll get it out of whack. But I mean, you can. It's always nice. You always want to keep stuff below this because that's when this thing flattens. If you have something that's kind of thinking over, it's gonna kink it, or this bed won't go fully flat. It's nice to give you
So
this.
let me ask you,
Yeah.
are these for the seat belts?
No.
What are those for?
For hangers.
Are they?
Yeah. You want to hang clothes.
See, I couldn't get.
Push. So you push up on it here.
Yeah.
Kind of release.
Well, I
Yeah.
couldn't get it to go all the way down the last time.
It's plastic. It's
Okay.
yeah.
So it's a hanger.
Yep, it's a hanger. Put that on all of them. I think it's just because they were, like I said, I think it's one of those things that they've just always done. With being like starting from like limo company,
Yeah.
they've just always done this. It's on every one of them
Oh,
I've ever
good.
seen. Pretty cool though.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Seat belts here. You do have
Tied in.
yeah, the tether for if you have children with car seats. So you do have that tether right there.
Yeah, we can just rip that out.
Yeah.
That'll be for the dog
That
seat.
black Passage over there, the customer they gave us the seatbelts back, but he took all the seatbelts out of the back.
Oh,
So I would just kind of do this, just give it a quick tug, make sure
just to make sure.
it's closed. Just because it's thin metal. I mean, anything now anymore with this stuff, it's thin, so it doesn't take much. Like we were surprised with how little it took to bend hers. I think she might put a little more force than what she told us she did on it,
Mm-hmm.
but it was an on-tour, and we fixed it enough for her, but because it wouldn't have been warranty. They would have told you, they would have told her you had to replace this whole door.
Yeah.
You
Also.
know. So this is your plug here, 30 amps. So you put this in the back there too. So nothing special. I don't think. So some of these have like a little light. Yeah, this one doesn't here. There's a little light right there.
Yeah.
So if the light's not on, it means you don't have power coming into the pole. So if you plug this at a campground,
Yeah. And there's no green.
Yeah.
No power.
exactly, coming into the pole. So a lot of times people think something's wrong. Not so much on this because you have, I mean, this thing can pretty much operate without being plugged in, you know. But what people will do is they'll think, oh, I have no power, you know, something's wrong with the coach, and half the time it's the pole that's wrong.
So any special attachment here? Does it twist on?
It twists on, so you'll twist it off, and then you unscrew this, and then you just line it up. Once you line it up, you kind of turn it clockwise,
Okay.
and it'll lock it in, and then you twist this on and just screw it on.
And that holds it on.
Yep. Just so that it's nothing's gonna pull it apart while you have power coming into it. That's just your exhaust for the burner system. So, yeah, the heater, furnace water heater. So they use that LL system. So it runs off of the gas or electric heating element. So that's just the exhaust for that. Just right here.
Confusing.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, see, it's gonna wash Wilson right there.
Yep.
Oh,
It's
that's
an
good.
outdoor shower.
Just cold water or is hot water too?
No, it's hot and cold.
Is it really?
Yeah, hot, cold, just to do everything. I mean, you could have a shower here if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Go
If
ahead.
you wanted to get the full nature views in.
You don't want to see the empty clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your fresh. This is your water inlet right here.
Okay.
So you plug in the water here.
So if we're at home and we want to fill the tanks, we just put our
Yeah,
that's where
do
the
that,
garden
and then
hose
you go
goes.
to fresh.
Yeah.
So you would just, obviously you don't want to have pressure on this. I don't know if you go down. So that's filling with the fresh tank, right?
Okay.
When you are, it's got to be the same on this because it's the same on a lot of them. When you are, after you fill your fresh tank, turn it back to city. Because if you don't, so like Winnebago's, they have to be the same way. If you don't turn this back to city, your water pump will never turn off because it never fully pressurizes the system because it leaves it open, essentially. So if you put it back to city and you turn your water pump on, it'll pull water and pressurize the lines.
So is it on city now?
Yeah,
So where was that?
fresh. That's fresh. So you have right here. So it
Yeah,
says
but-
fresh.
so-
in city, whichever way it's pointing.
So this is pointing down actually, or is it?
It's just the way the valve is, but it's for fresh here.
Okay, so that's in line with fresh,
Yeah.
and then
That's the city.
in line with city.
Yep.
Okay.
So this has black and gray tank flushes, which I've never really seen. They're the only people that I've ever seen put gray tank flushes on there, but it's still kind of cool. It's just a jet that'll help clean the tank out and the sewer hose, things like that. So you just, when you're done, so the way you're supposed to do it is what you do. So like your black tank, for instance,
Yeah.
you dump the tanks, which your valves are down here, and you pull the valves, dump the tank. You actually close the valve, and then you connect the hose to here. It'll fill up the tank a little bit. You want the tank to fill up a little bit. You turn off the water, and then you pull the valve again.
Open it up.
You don't want to leave it open and let the water spray because you're not really going to do anything. You want to have that water, and then the force with the gravity will pull whatever's left in there out with it. A lot of people leave it wide open the whole time. These things are always fun. You just kind of have to make it work in there. A lot of people leave it wide open, and then they're not really cleaning it out. They're just cleaning out their hose.
Yeah.
Is really
Not
all
the
you're
tank
doing.
itself.
Yeah. So down here, it's kind of low, but get your exercise in. These are your dumps here. Oh, I'm sorry. You do have, that is where you store your sewer hoses over here. I forgot about that. It's right here. This is where your sewer hose is stored. It's right here.
Is it a decent sewer hose?
It's okay. So you have to have the other end for this. So we'll need to get you one because it doesn't. So I'd actually recommend Pleasureways using these ones now. I think would fit in here. I don't know if it would or not. It's kind of short. That actually are smaller, and it has the other end on it, which because a lot of these don't. I forget what brand it is. I'll have to look it up. But they're using it where these are all smaller connections because a lot of times this connection here is a lot bigger, so you have to get the end for it, and it connects on here, which I'll show you in the parts department. At least get for now. But there is a smaller one that Pleasureway uses that I think you would be able to at least fit a 10. This is a 10-foot hose right here. You at least be able to fit one 10-foot hose, and then you could just get a second 10-foot one and connect it to it, and you just have to store it inside here for in cases you actually had to use it when you didn't have to. This is how a lot of them were before. I literally just did a walkthrough on the Ascent yesterday, and I noticed they just started using those because Pleasureway used to be the same way. You'd have to connect the other end on it here every single time. It just gets annoying.
So what are the screws for right there?
I'm not sure what they would do if you used those. It might have just been for different ways to mount this, because they're not for. I mean, it's mounted on there now. My only guess is that they might have just used their own screws, because I can feel a little screw right here where they mounted it, and these were just the original mounting screws that came with it.
Oh, I see.
And they just didn't. They're not going to take them off, I guess. I don't know, but
I'm all for whatever kind of upgraded hose there is.
yeah. Well, a lot of people too, what they'll do is they won't even use this, and they'll just buy a sewer hose. But there is a smaller one that, because I just seen it yesterday, I just don't know exactly what brand it is. I had never
So how
seen
does
one
that hook
before.
on? So that just hooks on?
This just hook on the end. on that down there.
Okay.
It just twists on.
Yeah.
You'll see like
So that's just a storage. Right there
it's just
for
a
it.
storage. It's just all of them are like this though, but the one I seen yesterday was the first one I've ever seen where it actually had both ends on it, because the both ends were smaller. Which I'll show you what I'm talking about inside with the other end, and you'll see why they won't fit on here. And always getting these to fit properly is.
So the sewage actually comes out of this little
No, that's
area?
just the storage.
That's just a hose.
That's just a storage
Okay.
for the hose that they give you.
Oh, okay.
But I do have a lot of. So what a lot of people will do is, because you see how cheap and crappy of a hose that is. So what a lot of people do before is they would get like a Sterlite container, and you would drain it out. You'd clean out the hose, wash it out, and then you would, let the hose water run out of it and drain out as best you can. And then they have like a Sterlite container in the back there, and that's what you'd set your hose in. Or some people, if they get those totes, those like back storage things you put on the hitch, for just extra storage, they'll put it in those as well.
But there is a whole lot of room on here.
Exactly, that's why that. But I don't know. I'll have to figure out what kind of pleasure way hose they use, because I've never.
Because I've seen some that are like clear and red and have like elbows and stuff like
Well,
that on them.
and that's. I'll show you in there, because the connection on the other side's thicker, and that's why it doesn't fit into
It's not
there.
going to fit in that tube.
I literally had never seen one until yesterday. I was like, because I told the customer the same thing, and then we pulled it out, and I was like, oh, this one actually,
Wow, it's different.
you can actually connect both ends. So back to on this side though, so when you twist this off here, okay, so you'll see you have these nipples that come out here, and that's what you twist that hose onto.
Yeah, the little ears go around
Yeah.
there.
These are actually open, so I'm going to close these, because if you guys would have used the stuff, then you would have. So always make sure it's fully closed, so it's got to be pushed all the way in. Because if you don't, you open that. Always wear gloves too when you're dumping this, because if you don't want to get that stuff on you.
Just empty it on the highway as you're driving.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it just a lot of times people will have these, leave them open, and they twist it, and it just, it shoots out at you, because it's just force, gravity of force. You always dump black tank first, gray tank second, and then you do the black tank flushes, and you can do them for both. And the more your water you just put through them, the more it's just going to clean out the tanks and the hose and stuff, so that's not going to be nasty.
Okay, so there's a valve on there, so the process would be to...
So, see how they're color-coded?
You'd pull the cap off, you'd hook the hose on, and then you'd open the valve.
Yeah, black first, gray second. They're color-coded, so you know which ones are which. But always black first and gray second, and then always too, make sure that you put this back on. Because if you do, you don't get the tank valve closed all the way. Obviously, you don't want to be leaking sewage on the ground.
Yeah.
And two, if you don't, then that thing will just be open, and then you're going to get dirt and debris and stuff in that. And
I've read about lubricating like the seals and stuff like that.
yeah, you're supposed to do that every now and then, just to keep those valves opening and closing. Because over time, they will dry out, and then you won't be able to fully get it to shut.
Yeah.
And that's not fun, because every time you're going to be opening, you're going to have stuff coming out on your hands. Not fun for anyone.
So it's the whole valve assembly or just the handle and stuff like that?
It's the inside of the valve. You pour the stuff down the toilet drain, and it gets to it. It's just a lubrication. It's a smart battery monitor. That's all it is a battery monitor. So it's gonna tell you if you're starting to have issues with the batteries and stuff like that. Your master light here, so you can turn everything on and off. The porch and the awning light, the outside lights, you have to always manually do. That's why they're set up here. So your lights right here. So it's gonna remember too. So if I turn like the galley off here and I turn them off and then back on, it remembers I had the galley off last time. So it's always gonna turn those off. And they have a day mode and a night mode.
Nice.
It's already preset like a dim. But then you can also too hold it and it's gonna dim it as well. And then it'll remember where you had it dimmed to. So when you turn it back on and off, it's already at that last setting that we had it at. So I'm gonna re-brighten it back. Going back to the main screen here. Obviously the awning switch, like I said, you just hit it there. The bed, up and down. So pull it all the way up, down here. I won't do it fully yet right now just because we have that stuff on there. Because I have to show you underneath these. Your tank sensors, tank heater, water pump, water heater electric, which is just like a heating element. But it's actually controlled through that panel there too. On that side, it's just I think they can tie it in through here too. Your inside temperature right here. So if you want to change the temperature, you go here. And then, so you only control the air conditioner through this.
Okay.
You have to control the furnace and the water heater through the thing back here, which I'll show you. So you can hit cool here, and then, you know, we're set at 71. So then two, you can control the fan speed, or you can put it on auto for your air conditioner, and it's going to control the temperature. As you can see, this is like a new AC. I don't even know what brand it is, but it's really quiet.
It is quiet.
Like I don't even know. I've never like if you look on the top of it too, like it's shaped different than the other ones. I've never seen that stuff before, but it's pretty cool. So we'll go back to main screen again here. So now you can see here it's telling us that we're cooling. I'm gonna turn it off here. This right here is your electrical stuff. So short cord, breaker, just on an inverter, and then you have like different settings here. So it's gonna essentially, what this is going to do is it's just monitoring everything that's going. So like right now our DC voltage is 14. This is the low battery cutout and then recovery level. So it's going to charge your batteries up to that 13.1, I believe. And then I think it's going to shut off the batteries unless you're charging them once you get to that 10.5, because you don't want to make that battery voltage too low on the lithium ion, or it hurts them. You won't get that full life out of them. So, actually, I don't know if you can change. It might just be how it's automatically set. And this here is your internet, so you can turn on the internet router, which I'll show you where that's at. They actually already pre-install a Verizon SIM card and AT&T SIM card. So if you do decide you want to use that, you can just call them. They have the SIM cards in there, and you just give them the numbers, and they'll activate it for you guys. So there is that, which is pretty cool. And then settings. No, I need to change. I don't know if you can change this stuff, but they probably, honestly, this is the same settings. They go through all of them. It might be the same. A lot of them I've seen is Legend. I don't know why they do it that way. This right here is just telling you, just with the panel stuff, of what you have right now. So like the ignition isn't on, and then the Pro Air, which is what this is. Well, actually this doesn't have the Pro Air, so that wouldn't be on either. It's just main stuff that they always put with it. This is your actual battery disconnect right here, and then this is to turn on your fridge, because it is a 12-volt fridge. So
How long does that take to cool? Typically?
With these new compressor fridges, I mean, they cool within less than a day. Sometimes they'll cool. I mean, I've had some of them that have cooled in like 5-6 hours or less. I mean, they're actually pretty cool. So like right now, like we're on a slope right here. You know, it's not big slope, but we're on a slope. These ones, it doesn't really matter that much. What's nice with this one too is it's pretty big, especially for the size. You actually have a good freezer. But just with the compressor, you don't have to be nearly as level for them to work well. And I mean, they just do a good job. The fan here for this here, you can turn it on. It's automatically going to open its power. So then too, as I hit the on button, it's going to...
So that's how you set your levels.
Yeah. Each time I hit it, it gets a little more, and it's gonna turn it up, French off. But then you hit fan off. If you hit actual fan off, then it will close that vent. So we'll start out max air cover real quick, and then you'll be able to. You can have this open anytime. So even in the winter time, if you're not going to be using it, you obviously want to make sure you turn off everything. But you can have that open so that you don't get like the mustiness and stuff in here. because that's what happens. And even if you have a cover on it, it's not waterproof, it's water resistant, because it allows it to breathe still.
Because I think that's probably what we'll do if we don't have storage. So
Yeah.
at this point, I think we'll just get a cover.
Yeah.
So leave that open and leave like one of the side windows open, or not?
Yeah, you could. I mean, just people always think, oh, it's cold, I'm not going to do that, but it doesn't hurt it. It lets air flow through. So everything's controlled on this through your faucet right here. So the hot and cold here. And then this is actually your shower. You can put it up here. Set points down here. This right here is a closed string, so you can close it, reel back in. You do have this little fan right here, which I think you mentioned to me, where you just push up,
Yeah.
and you turn it on, and you get airflow in here. And you have this latch right here it'll lock this or give you more space. Toilet, just a regular flush toilet, so you'll open that right there. I don't want to fully dump, I want to leave some of that water in there, but if we add water in here, it'll flow. As long as you're holding that foot down, you're gonna have water flow in there. It's nice they give you this, because a lot of people like to have that where you're not just standing right there in the water. No one really gives you that, but it was nice that they did give you that.
Is that the sink stopper that's down there?
Yeah. Yeah, that's just your sink stopper goes up here.
So we're not loaded up with water currently?
Not right now. We don't honestly, unless people specifically ask us to put water. Most people don't like to travel with it, and if they're not going to be using it right away,
No.
you really don't want to have water sitting in it for very long, because it does get stale pretty quick. So usually less than if you're going to be moving less than a week, it's usually okay. But any more than that, you want to dump all your water out. And a lot of people too are not driving with a full tank of water. They're driving with like half or quarter, if just enough to get you where you're going. And then people fill up there.
Okay, so let's say we're plugged in.
Yep.
Is the hot water heater always going to be on, or how do you have to turn it on?
Yeah, which I'll show you back here.
Okay.
So we can connect that to Bluetooth as well, and you can kind of look at your diagnostics of the battery management and all that kind of stuff, which is cool. Down here, so this is actually where they installed your Bulldog. So it's really nice. Actually, it worked out really well.
Oh.
So if you scan that right there, that'll set up for your Bluetooth for it. It'll like take you to where you download the app and everything. Then you can watch the power coming in. Anytime the light's like this, that means the power is good, power's on. If the voltage gets too high or too low in this thing, you'll see that go like red. So the face will light up red, and then that's how you know there's a problem. A lot of times it'll be usually with the pole, but it's not allowing power coming through anything. It's not, pretty much power stopping right here. So all the power in this coach from your pole is coming to this point, and it's stopping here, and it's not allowing it to come into this, which this is your breaker box.
All right. Okay.
So those are your breakers. So this is where so normally before you added this, all the power, this was hooked up to that side there.
Yeah.
All your power is coming in and then getting distributed through the coach. Now all the power has to transfer through this first before coming into your breaker box.
So you got a little bit of storage there, right?
Mm-hmm.
But are there hot beads there? You can fry yourself on?
These are here.
Yeah, those probably would be.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you could put a cover or something, but I mean, you could store some stuff down here if you needed to. Just be careful.
Yeah, for sure.
But you do have, I mean, a little bit here, not a ton, but a little bit.
Is it slanted? Like
Yeah, it's meant to be that way. I think to give you have to make sure you have like the airflow too. Another panel here, so I'll let you guys take that stuff off when you want to, but I don't have my fingerprints on there. But you can kind of do a lot of the same stuff from over here, so you can turn off your lights, the bed here, you can move, the tank heaters, you can turn on the internet, the water pump from right here, you can control the air conditioner from right here. So it just kind of gives you a smaller access to that stuff. So you have this panel here, and then you actually have one up in the front too. And then you have obviously your main one, which we went over. And then this here too, the Fusion, that actually controls your radio, which is kind of cool. You can download an app for this as well, where you can connect it to it, and you can actually control the radio from Bluetooth. So, but I can change the music from here. So you can control the volume. You can mute it from here, or you can do it from there, or you can actually do it from up there. You can do it from a bunch of different places.
Sounds good.
Yeah, zones.
Yeah, so you're gonna have. So I think this will be zone 2. Zone 1's gonna be up. You might just have it one zone. This might be. No, yeah, so that's what I thought. Zone 1. So you have those 2 front speakers up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can control it. I'll mute this down. Yeah, you can kind of control. And then 2, what's kind of neat too, is you can actually add more or take away stuff here if you want. So if you like click on this, for instance, hold that, you can do like miscellaneous controls here. You can do the speakers. I mean, you don't need to. If you had satellite on here, like the generator, you can start, which just doesn't have a generator, so you wouldn't do that. But yeah, you can do that kind of stuff, or like a light if it wasn't on here. But not all of these are for something on this coach. They're all just basic, but you can add stuff to it. That all comes pre. Or you can, if you don't like how this looks, or you want to take something away, you can always do that. You just confirm with it, and then you already get set up right there. It's your Apple TV remote right here. So you just plugged it in for you, because it does have a battery in it to charge.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, I think it has a battery in it. That's what they. So up here.
Do you want to scoot by?
Yeah, I'll let you if you want to sit right here. So this is your furnace and water heater up here. Okay. So this little thing right here, this one here, that is the furnace, and to turn like the burner on. Okay. So if you turn that on, the burner's going to turn on. And then you can control the temperature in here
With that.
with that. Okay,
So you can't. So
go ahead.
you can't set it to a particular temperature, and then it'll come on automatically.
Yeah, it will.
Okay.
This is a different. So these are 2 different thermostats.
Okay.
This is a thermostat for the air conditioner. This is a thermostat for this.
Okay.
So if I set it for 66, it'll kick it off, like it's doing right now.
But if it gets cold, it'll kick it
It'll
on.
kick it back
Kinda
on.
Kind of like your house.
This right here is this is the gas side. Now, what's kind of cool about this one too, is you have the option to do burner or heating element for both electric and water. I'm sorry, for both water and furnace. You can do electric. This is the electric side. Okay. So if you're plugged in, you can turn this on, and this will turn on the electric heating element, and then it'll work for your furnace and water heater.
So what's the advantage of that over
So if you don't want to
Get
use your
power.
gas,
If you're
gas in your car?
if you have
because
electricity
it's going to
campsite,
siphon off of this will siphon off of the gas tank.
Yeah.
This system. You can use both too. So if you're trying to do a quicker, like just quick and hot, you can do both if you want to. And then obviously up here's for your water.
So for a campsite with electric, it makes sense to click it over.
Yeah. But the one thing too is if it's really cold out, this side right here isn't going to get as hot as the gas side. So the water, if you think the water's hot enough, it's probably I've never really messed with these to see how hot this water really gets on the water heating element or the electric side, but from my experience with other ones, the electric side doesn't normally get as hot as the gas side, but you can serve a lot more. If you can serve your gas with the electric.
Now, we're talking about heat or hot water or both?
Both,
Okay.
either one. So I mean, if it's
So this is heat.
that's gas heat,
Yeah, that's gas heat.
electric heat. That's
and
for
then-
the water.
Yeah. So if you hit that,
It's gonna heat up your water.
it's going to heat up your water. But how do you know what it's going to heat it up to? Or is it set air temp, tank temp?
to now. Trying to see. If you do that side, I think it'll, because that's just for that.
So can you still get cold water or hot water at the same time, or is it always going to be either hot or cold?
Well, you have two different sides,
okay,
so
okay.
you would just go to your
You have
cold
two different
side.
water supplies. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, here, I was looking up this thing earlier. Let me check. All right, so grab this handle here, slide it forward,
Okay.
and then there's another handle underneath here. You push to the inside.
Okay.
And that'll release this.
That flap, I guess it's caught back there.
Yeah. Careful you don't get to the cotton. Then
Yeah.
once you have it there, you can kind of push it. It's kind of weird because it's.
Does it lock into place once you're there, or not lock?
Once it's here.
It is locked, okay.
locks. Once it's in that point, it will lock. So
Do you
then-
think there's another place to put a lagoon table
Yeah.
up front,
Right here.
right there? Would you guys do that when I bring it back?
You'd have to get the base and stuff.
Well, I can
We could
order
get,
them.
yeah, if you get the base, we could. Yeah, I mean, I just did one literally yesterday too with that.
Did you?
Yeah. It was a little tighter with him because it's a smaller unit, but you could put the lagoon table up here.
Does it really come with 4 keys?
Yeah, it
That's
does.
amazing.
None of them work.
And none of them work.
Well, they do work for the door and stuff.
Because that would make
Yeah.
actually the lagoon table here would make a lot of sense because it gives you a whole nother
Yeah, you
a
could
table
do
for
that.
this seat and then a cooking area for stuff.
So yeah, everything's manual on it. So I mean, this here is how you recline, decline. There's a little dial on the back. This here will bring it up and down. Once you kind of set it, you'll be kind of set.
Right.
Like I said, the manual for the forge stuff is right here for you. You can lock. This is how I would. It's like over here. So this is how I would come over here, unlock the door, this door here, and then you can unlock the whole coach from here. This right here to adjust the mirrors. Oh, actually, fire it up.
Like you, do we?
You are so kind. You filled the tank up.
Oh yeah. So right here, adjust the mirrors. You can turn it to whichever one you want to do, and then you can adjust it from there. Toggle it from right here.
Mm-hmm.
Your lights, all the light stuff's from here. You can set it to. It does have an automatic feature, which is what most people would put it on. Yeah, I can leave it on there. This is all your cruise control stuff up here. So you can set it by actually going up on it or down once you have it. Same vehicles on here because the doors are open. You can control the music volume from here. This is kind of your hands-free phone stuff. This here is to control like the stuff up here, so you can look at your miles per gallon. You know, if you just want to look at what mileage you're going in digital view. The driver assist stuff, navigation.
Is all the driver assist stuff on?
Everything. Yeah. Hey. Went off.
Oh, is that park assist?
Yeah. So you can close that door from right here.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
That's the back door.
Your side door here. Yeah, it's the side door closing. Up here.
Oh, wait, what about the, is the awning back? Okay.
Yeah, no, I put the awning in earlier. That's cool.
But you can still close it. with the
Here,
awning
let's
up
see.
there.
Let's
We're
see.
not
if
plugged
it-
in, are we?
Yeah, we are. I'm not gonna move it. Yeah. So as soon as I put it in reverse, there's a sensor that's.
Will it tell you? Will it not go?
It won't tell me anything. Yeah, it's just there's a fault. I think it's one of those sensors. We've had more chassis stuff this year than any other year with any of these like new, like not just Ford, like I can't tell you how many Mercedes we've had that have came in with check engine lights and like crazy stuff. Like it's just like, I don't know, you know, they already can't like build enough of these things right now for people that like all this stuff. It's crazy. But anyway, so I mean, no, so essentially all that's going to do is it's not going to have the sensors to tell you're about to back into something. So just be a little more careful right now. Obviously, you should always be careful anyways, but you still see the camera. You can change the view here. It doesn't really work as well for that one because it's just a little bit weirder view. You do have, so you can do the front one if you want. It's like if you're coming into a parking spot and you want to try to get close to the car, you know, if you're trying to fit into a parking spot, you know, there's a car, say there's a car parked up there, you can hit this here and it'll show you how close you are to that person. This right here, you guys know what that is? That's the auto start thing. It's like if you're at a stop sign.
Yeah, keep that off. I can't stand that.
Yeah, I don't like it either. You can switch your mode. So you can look on here if you hit that. There's an eco. That's just a normal drive mode here. You can do eco, slippery, mud, tow haul mode. Or just put it in normal. I'm gonna keep it in normal for now. You can switch the mode there. I think this here is just your traction control. So you can turn that off.
You usually leave that on, don't you?
Yeah, I always leave it on, so I'm gonna turn back on.
So, like the parking assist there, you have it off. Is it just if you?
It's because it's on a fault right now.
Yeah.
If it was on, like if we're getting really close to something, it's just gonna beep at you, saying you're getting really close. So, you can obviously still back up everything. All the cameras work, all that stuff works. It's just not gonna beep at you if you're getting close to something. So, like I said, just be a little careful right now. Pretty cool too. You can connect with like the Ford stuff. It's gonna keep coming up. So you have like your navigation here.
Where's your CarPlay?
You hook up into here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not Bluetooth?
No, they're all into this.
I was playing this game.
Does that charge and?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, that's good. At least.
You hook it in through here, and then I think they give you have another one up here.
Oh, really? Nice.
So this one actually might be more for, I don't know which one you would go to, whether it's that one or this one, because you would think more for the driver here, and then this one would be for the passenger. This is how my mind works, but because I don't see one up there. Do you?
The rest of her family coming. I have to say this registers with being on front of the cruise ship
Yeah,
in the middle of the night watching the stars.
that was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back The rest of her family coming. I have to say, this registers with being on front of the cruise ship
Yeah,
in the middle of the night watching the stars.
that was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, when I call the water, you think, oh man, the water, it's so close. You ready? Whoa, missed it. Okay. Come on. Get that. Here you go. There you go. water, you think, oh man, the water, it's so close.
You ready? Whoa, missed it. Okay. Come on. Get that. Here you go. There you go.
Gosh.
Come on through the door.
I feel like we're like in the North Pole.
Mama, look.
Oh my gosh, you want me to get you a heater?
Sure. Then that'll melt it.
Yeah, oh, it looks like an igloo.
It's got a roof.
I love the icicle.
Yeah, we're gonna take another big one and put it over here.
That's crazy.
We took
How
the
do we get
ball
rid of this
and
much
stuck
snow?
it here.
You want me to get that other icicle?
Yes. That big one? No, another one like
Don't
that.
hurt yourself.
That'll hurt the gutter.
Yeah, we're gonna get another
I'm
one.
gonna get my hair dryer out and we can do one from the window above the bathroom.
Wow, they're up there.
Crazy.
Listen to it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and you can sit up here. I dug that part out.
Oh, God, you did.
But it was supposed to be a table, but she dug it back out.
Oh.
Yeah. But
There's Roger shoveling the yard.
Always shovel.
Oh.
What happened to your hand?
I think I broke it. You hold the camera. Yeah, probably. What's today? Oh my god. Don't get Yeah, I forgot to get out of my suitcase. I'm gonna get broken.
Aww.
That's alright. Hello? Are we gonna sleep out here tonight?
Look up. Here, ice. It's pretty. We got a light up there. Icicles that will shine off of, like the little plants coming down. It's all ice. We got a dad working on it.
Not just any dad, your dad.
Yep. We should make it enclosed.
I don't think so.
I do.
Okay. Okay.
Induction cooktop, you have to have those magnetic pans
Yeah.
for that to work, so you can get the special one. I mean, it's just what's kind of cool. So it's on like right now, but it knows we don't have a pan on here, so it's not going to do anything. As soon as you have that pan, it heats up pretty darn quick. We've had a couple where it heats up pretty quick and it cools pretty quickly as well. Convection microwave. Go ahead. What are you gonna say? Ask something. Yeah, I don't know why they don't.
I know Pleasureway puts like the metal panel there
yeah.
to clean.
They've
but-
never done it. I don't know. Maybe they don't think it's necessary.
Well, no one can tend to cook in there.
Yeah, convection microwave, which is nice, so you can bake and everything. I think you have to. I think they just put these on there for more travel mode.
I think you have to have
These stay on there. I've had ones where these have been taken off, but no, I think these ones.
and you can use a rack in there as long as it
Yeah,
doesn't conduct.
yeah, it's pretty. It's actually good. We've had done a bunch of other stuff. It's actually pretty legit. People have said it works way better than the old style grills, or I'm sorry, not grill, oven, because the old school ovens, the stuff right in the middle wouldn't get as cooked, and then the stuff on the outside would get burnt.
Yeah.
It's not really a good way to control that temperature. So I'm gonna take you to right here, because this is kind of the harder area to see. So this is right here, opens up. So this is kind of where all of the electrical stuff is for the coach. So right here is actually the cradle point.
Okay.
So you have the SIM cards, so you can call that number, but too in the bag there are both SIM cards in there. So if you do decide you want to do the internet, it's right there. The Apple TV is actually like up here, but the remote's right there for it to work. The cradle point's super easy. The instructions in there. You scan the QR code and it takes you through like step by step of how to do everything. It's super
So
easy.
I have a SIM card with an extra phone I'm not using that's active.
You could switch it to this
I
one.
just pop it out and it'll probably work.
Yeah, so if you want to take this off, it's usually just Velcroed on. So you would just pull this out. I don't know if they oh, they did screw it. So there's a screw here and a screw up here.
So you have to unscrew it to get to the SIM card?
Yes. So the SIM card, see those two little screws right there? Right here on this.
Okay, yeah.
See right there where it says dual SIM? You have to get to that. It just would be easier to... I would just take this off if you're going to do anything to it, because it's going to be kind of... You might have to take that screw off too. Or you can call Verizon and give them that SIM card number, and then they can switch the activation over. I'm sure. I don't know how they would do it, but if you do want to change out the SIM card, you do have to. I would tell you to probably remove this, but it's not hard to do. It's just you just gotta take a couple screws out.
And it would just be activated automatically, you think?
So you're saying the SIM card's already installed then?
Yeah.
So we don't have to unscrew anything or take anything off.
As it is right now.
A pour in hand.
You gotta get them on the phone.
Don't be telling me what to do now.
The Spiegels in their hut.
This is the Spiegels in their little hovel.
Pretty nice little hovel you got out there now.
Heck yeah.
Here, you can have some of this. So we're just plowing through our food here.
All right.
Well, we got our ragged branch poured.
Who, what?
We got our shot of bourbon.
Oh, Ragged Branch.
Yeah.
Ragged Mountain, or whatever it is.
So cheers to Pops.
Alrighty.
Alright, cheers to Pops. I didn't bring my glass
Cheers.
of wine, so I'm just gonna cheer with the glass. It's all good. Hey, tomorrow I start dry January.
You're looking pretty good this evening, actually, aren't you?
I have to go.
Where are you gonna go?
I have to go to the store. 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 I have to
Say hi to Andrew and Susan.
I have to.
Give me a big smile.
I don't know what I have here.
That is called an activity blanket. You can just play with those little things on here. Bye-bye. I'm leaving you. Mwah. See you later. It's Kathy. It's Kathy.
Okay. Kathy.
It's Kathy, yeah.
All right.
Until we meet again.
Do all the things you have to do.
I will. Can I get you anything? You want some ice cream? spare parts.
Oh.
I never have liked those things.
That tickles. Thank you.
Ring around the rosy.
Ring around the rosy.
Ring around the rosy.
Pocket full of posies.
Uh-oh.
Incoming.
Ashes, ashes. We all fall down.
Patty cake.
Patty cake.
Patty cake.
That's my
Patty
thumb.
cake.
Spare parts.
Oh.
I never have liked those things.
That tickles. Thank you.
Ring around the rosy.
Ring around the rosy.
Ring around the rosy.
Pocket full of posies.
Uh-oh.
Ashes,
Incoming.
ashes. We all fall down.
Patty cake.
Patty cake.
Patty cake.
That's my
Patty
thumb.
cake.
Huh.
Making your
There's
home.
no place like home.
Oh.
Where do you want to go?
Somewhere over the rainbow. Click your heels. Click your. Close your eyes out. There's no place like home, and then you'll go home.
She's not gonna do it now.
There should not be any.
Auntie M. Think you'll get to see Auntie M? Huh?
How do you know what to do?
It's a nice view you have here of the kids playing. I love this breeze.
It's cold.
It's cold. I love this breeze. It's cold.
Close it a little bit. There you go.
Cold.
Yes, got a breeze coming.
Where do you want to go, Louise?
I just hang around here.
Oh.
Yeah, she's always saying that. I want to go home.
You are home.
Oh, your hands are so cold. Well, I think we should all go.
Where are we gonna go?
Well, you want to go over to Walkman's?
Okay.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
I'll take you over there.
Have we got one car?
We've got a big car.
Groggy, you can sit on my lap. Or I can sit on your lap.
Do you think there's anybody there?
We can go knock on the door and find out.
I can't wait to play tennis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's real good.
Oh, yeah. No, he's kind of rusty, you know, from the
Yeah.
winter. We've been
I've
going
played a little bit.
to Dauphin Park and playing.
Really?
Huh.
Making your
There's
house?
no place like home.
Oh,
Where do you want to go?
Somewhere over the rainbow. Click your heels. Click your. Close your eyes out. There's no place like home, and then you'll go home.
She's not gonna do it now.
there should not be any.
Auntie M. Think you'll get to see Auntie M? Huh?
How do you know what to do?
It's a nice view you have here of the kids playing. I love this breeze.
It's cold.
It's cold. I love this breeze. It's cold.
Close it a little bit. There you go.
Cold.
Yes, got a breeze coming.
Where do you want to go, Louise?
I just hang around here.
Oh.
Yeah, she's always saying that. I want to go home.
You are home.
Oh, your hands are so cold. Well, I think we should all go.
Where are we gonna go?
Well, you want to go over to Walkman's?
Okay.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
I'll take you over there.
Have we got one car?
We've got a big car.
Groggy, you can sit on my lap. Or I can sit on your lap.
Do you think there's anybody there?
We can go knock on the door and find out.
I can't wait to play tennis.
Yeah.
It's real good.
Oh,
Yeah. No, he's kind of rusty, you know, from the
Yeah.
winter. We've been
I've
going
played a little bit.
to Dauphin Park and playing.
Really?
I think she's making a cloud. The secret door. What's going on?
I gotta take this to Marbury's room.
Where's Marbury's room?
In there. Oh. So, yeah, I had a light in there last night. But I guess it's.
I like these plates mouse.
Try 5. We'll try to take this.
Oh.
It's got a bad
Careful
wheel.
arm. Wheel. It's got wheels.
Lay down. You had a good walk.
He's hungry. Let his dog food out.
Oh, yeah, you heard me say hungry. You want to say hi? Come on.
You can call it.
I'll take her.
Wilson's taking down bigger dogs than that.
Say hi. Poor baby.
He's used to it. He was born that
Who
way.
was he? Oh.
And his umbilical cord was wrapped around his leg.
He got her off to a rough
Take
start.
the whole leg off, but I said no. We had a whole litter, and this one was like that, so we kept him.
That was great.
Yeah. He has a prosthesis, but it's so hard to put on.
Oh my gosh, you're kidding me.
I know.
That is too.
It
That's,
is a big choice, but it's just really hard to. When he wants to come out, it's like, all right, let's go get it. But
that's so fun. Yeah, kickstand.
I know. Look
You gonna say hi?
He's been through puppy classes and all. I mean, he's 3.
Is it? He's so young.
Nice. I know.
Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
It's a good boy.
Boy. He scare
To
you?
play.
He's like, okay, I'm done. Oh. Too nice. Oh.
Oh yeah.
How'd it go?
48-0. They beat Duke. It was awesome.
Oh my gosh. Well, congratulations. I'm glad your team won. Pretty bad game.
Hey, you were talking about the camera.
Yeah.
You have to turn the internet on for the
Oh,
camera
yeah.
to work.
Okay.
I
That doesn't take
didn't
much
turn it
power.
on.
That probably doesn't take that much power, though.
No, not at all. I just wanted to let you know that.
Right. I didn't think about that. This is how we do it. Rough. Oh. I didn't know that. It's funny.
No, we didn't have children. We have this.
Wah,
Those are called.
Probably the back house.
What road?
Same building? But across the street, there was a building. I thought that was it.
Yeah. We were fruities with,
Did you get all fruity?
no,
Oh, don't throw that out.
why?
Okay. Because it's not the spiegel that we bought yesterday.
Oh, I don't know.
It's what's in the hospital. I need a good one. I don't want that one. Okay. Number 4 might be good.
I know, but they know I do. Actually, what's interesting is, I'm so glad I don't have a pole behind because those things look very precarious to me. It's like
The way they're balanced.
the way these jacks are on these blocks. It's like, wow. Some of them look like they could just like, if something gave way, we just tip over. It looks dangerous too. Like having to put them in. I'll get one for you. I'm going there. I thought we had some up here.
They're above the passenger seat.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, I see them. They kind of sink down. You want a refill on your coffee? Here, where's that? Oh, that's right now. Right there, maybe. Oh. Or maybe it just goes somewhere. There's a gallery. You wanna come sit up here? I gotta find you.
Actually, pretty good. Once in a while.
It's Panera. There you go.
that wound don't love you, tell me if I'm telling you. I said, get it hard, love. When that wound don't love you, tell me if I'm telling you. I said, get it hard, love. Tell me if I'm telling you. I said, get it hard, love. Don't love you. I said, get it hard, love. Tell me if I'm telling you. I said, get it hard, love. When that woman, she don't love you, she said you get on and tell the truth, son. I said, baby, I just might as well. I said, if you women don't quit treating us men like you do, all of you go burning in one hell. When that wound don't love you, tell me if I'm telling you. I said, get it hard, love. Ain't it hard to love when that wound don't love you? Tell me if I'm telling you. I said, get it hard, love. treating us men like you do. Oh, I love you so burning this morning. When that woman don't love you, just tell me if I'm telling you. I say, oh, love.
Hey. Hey.
You gonna put a cannon up here or something like that?
A cannon?
Just blow somebody out of the water if they're blocking your view.
When you got that comes up there? Yeah. It's upstairs. I had to put it in there. When you got 85 acres behind you. Yeah, we are the neighborhood. We are one. One from here and roll. So, this is the guest. Yeah. And
Out here. Ooh.
when that sun gets down below those trees. Off this side, Catherine's there at the fire.
All oak?
Yeah.
It's got a spongy floor.
I don't know why we didn't have a pace opening going into here.
Probably like it, but
I love the bath.
And
Nice shower in here. Wow. I'm thinking Luke's not going to be moving out ever. I wouldn't either. Why would you? I love
She doesn't
Atlanta.
look real, does she?
No, isn't she cute?
I just love her. She has a beautiful.
Hey. Hey.
You gonna put a cannon up here or something like that?
a cannon?
Just blow somebody out of the water if they're blocking your view.
When you got that comes up there? Yeah. It's upstairs. I had to put it in there. When you got 85 acres behind you. Yeah, we are the neighborhood. We are one. One from here and roll. So, this is the guest. Yeah. And
Out here. Ooh.
when
when that sun gets down below those trees. Off this side, Catherine's there at the fire.
All oak?
Yeah.
It's got a spongy floor.
I don't know why we didn't have a pace opening going into here.
Probably like it.
I love the bath.
And
Nice shower in here. Wow. I'm thinking Luke's not going to be moving out ever. I wouldn't either. Why would you?
I love she
Atlanta.
doesn't look real, does she?
No, aren't you cute?
I just love her. She has a beautiful.
Oh boy.
Is it lunchtime?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, if you're up to it. I'm trying not to. Yeah.
Walk a little further to the left. Hold on to that.
I'll let you go first. I'll let you go first.
That's it. It just. Are you filming?
Yeah.
Just stop filming.
Well, this is like.
It comes with two. That wasn't on it, so we're getting that too. And it goes there. We've already, when we made the appointment, we already told them the three things that were, so the engine cover, which is what goes up here,
yeah,
and then the park assist sensor. They think one of them's bad. They can't read it. Yeah. All these new ones, you can't read the stuff unless you have those super high dollar. Yeah, but they think one of the sensors are bad, and then obviously we know about the key fob. And I'll show you inside, which, so they do have the door key, like the sequence, where it's at. I'll show you where it's at so that you can do the keyless entry here. Yeah, I'll check on that.
Which is this?
That'll be a brake fluid.
I couldn't see a level.
You double. Yeah, no, it's good.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's up the top. That's why.
Is it clear, maybe?
Yeah, it's just you
well,
can't.
No, I can't. Usually,
you just can't see it in that.
No, because it's all the way up there.
But he always checks all that stuff.
Did it get the protective coating put on it?
Yep. Yeah, so it's just the biggest thing is like this is just from sitting out overnight. You see how easy it comes. It's always like it's gonna make so that stuff comes off easily. Just like a smile. So yeah, that's the big thing. Is just if you hit bugs and stuff, it's gonna help make it come off easily. Any questions on the outside?
I don't think so.
So, is there some kind of key that takes these hubcaps off if you had to change your tire?
Yeah, so they're actually.
Can you drive with the awning out?
You can.
Yeah.
About I think that's what this is here.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is that?
Wheel ornament removal tool. And I think this is probably some sort of just for fluid.
Like a funnel.
Mm.
Has to be a funnel for fluid.
Yeah.
They were just in it.
What's the wheel ornament remover?
The hubcap thing.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, that's before.
Looks like
The one nice thing with this one is that the awning's so high, you don't ever have to worry about it hitting the door. So the nice thing with this awning too, come inside here.
Are you going?
So this one you don't have to hold. You just press it, and it's automatically
and then come extend and return.
So like the pleasure ride I did yesterday, you have to hold it the entire time. So this one's gonna automatically bring it in.
What pleasure ride you do? What do you have in a set?
Yeah, we ordered one. It was like the last ordered one we have all the because you can't order anything with pleasure ways anymore.
Yeah, I read somewhere on their site. I think
there's no retail. Yeah.
Somebody had bought.
It's got a little. There's a little
pin right there.
Yeah. It's kind of cool. They give you a nice mount for it. Alright.
Is one of a kind. You won't find it in stores, and your satisfaction is guaranteed.
So he already pre-checked the channels, obviously when he was testing everything.
So it's got a decent antenna on the
yeah. The way you do it though, you hit the settings button here.
And then scan.
Yeah, and you have to do a scan. So you have to actually go all the way down to all settings. So click on that. It's going to think for a second. And then we go down there to channels. And then channel tuning. And now this one, the way the LG's ones work, they like, so you can go to manual. So you can pick which one you want to scan. So you could do antenna. And it's just going to scan just the antenna. If you do automatic,
it's going to do all four.
It's going to do all of them. And then out too, it's going to... So like yeah, if we here, I'll go back here. I'll do back. I just took me out of it all. Yeah.
Men without soul.
So yeah, here I'll do. I'm just gonna do the auto, but it'll scan for all.
You don't need this recorded, do you, Raj? You don't need a recording on this, do you?
Derek! Open your presents, boy. Get out here. Derek, I'm opening your present. Derek, he said that he can go in there. He's opening your present. Oh my god. That one yours. Cool. I don't even know what it is.
Where'd you get her, Derek?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, who went and got it?
It's jumbo chocolate. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I know what it does. That's just cool. I'm opening this present. It's a bunch of flowers. It's a bunch of flowers. Oh, Derek, what's happening? Oh, what's That's what's up. I knew it was okay. Hey, Derek. Look at Maggie. What, huh?
What she's got, I've been taken by the devil of the God of love. 'Cause I can't help myself when I'm with her. I try my very best to resist. Yeah, I know when evil comes, then I see the evil woman.
17, 19, Monroe Avenue 22, 24, 27, 28.
Those are good ones.
Yeah, 27, 28, those are nice back there. 29, 30. 32. I see some RVs though.
Yeah.
I like that area back there.
But what I see no RVs beyond this point, which that makes sense.
No RVs.
But
But there's a little cord on the inside that hooks to her collar.
She
so
actually
can't
likes
jump
it.
out.
I know.
Oh, she goes the other way then.
Yeah.
Oh, she does?
Technically, yeah. Because there's a lot more room the other way.
Oh, she loves it.
Turn around.
Turn around. There you go.
go.
Nice.
And then, yeah, I was gonna say, sit, Ellie, come on, sit. Sit.
That is amazing.
She's just standing in it. There. Oh,
There she goes.
perfect.
Give her a little shake. Our
She put her
Sit.
paws through the front. That's so cute.
Aw. That's perfect.
We scratched my head. Oh. Man, last night was fun, wasn't it?
It was fun. Did you catch? I think Sophia caught it when you said something about eating onions. And I said, yeah, wait till after the radio.
Oh. After the radio.
Rodeo.
Oh, rodeo.
Things were gonna get crazy. The fan. Start a little bit of a video clip of us together being lovely. I'm looking really big.
We all look big. Yeah, that's good.
That's not good.
Let's see. Let me take this down.
Look over here, Raj. The clouds. The clouds over here.
Every mile down the road, the Lord was speaking to you, should have bought it, and she says, no, I'm not going back, it's 85 miles out of the way. She stopped at the next truck stop and had one left.
Had one, just one left.
Yeah. Yeah, all my little certificates. And look at the signature on the bottom here. Jimmy Davis.
Jimmy Davis, did he write "You're My Sunshine"?
That's right.
Oh. Did you ever meet him?
No, I never did. This is our African safari that other guy and I went on together. It's quite a trip.
That's a nice picture right there.
Yeah, that's the.
I like that with the snow.
The prayer section of the church.
Cute.
That's a good picture of our group at the West Monroe Church.
I remember going there.
Do you really?
Oh yeah.
I love that picture you took.
Yeah, that's two kids about.
What? His sack?
That's his problem. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of deflated like the cat's. No.
This is for you. For you. This one's for you.
Ooh, thank you, thank you. Oh.
You're like, how the hell do I open
I know, it's so pretty. Did you tie it?
All right, Rach, we started to watch Emily in Paris, and her use of her phone is bugging me.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. Oh, Sophia. For Ellie? Oh, that's so cute.
So it's supposed to fit up to 40 pounds.
Okay.
kid talking about wearing his long sleeve swim shirt. He's swimming in the pool, and people are like,
Did he fall in?
Did he fall in or what?
Who did that? No, we
Just
were
swimming
watching
with
this
all his
comedy
stuff.
special
Dude,
yesterday.
he's so funny.
Oh god, we should watch it.
Yeah,
Continue to
we
watch that one. It's
should.
I'm
funny.
down.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Oh, you big sleepy girl.
She is so sleepy.
So sleepy.
She probably wore herself out running.
Oh, I hope she did. She's probably hungry. Are you hungry? You gonna eat some dinner? Did you get? Come on. Rocky, this is a little apple strudel from Keith.
Ooh,
Doesn't that look good?
apple shoe?
He sent it to you for Valentine's Day.
Well, well. Happy New Year's Day.
That's to you from Keith for Valentine's Day.
From Keith.
Keith?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize it was from Keith.
Yeah. Say hi, Keith.
Keith,
So wave to him. He's right here.
where?
I'm gonna send this to him. You gotta wave and say hi, Keith.
Hi, Keith. Keith.
Oh,
that's a good smile.
like apple.
Rocky, this is a little apple strudel from Keith.
Ooh,
Doesn't that look good?
apple shoe?
He sent it to you for Valentine's Day.
Well, well. Happy New Year's Day.
That's to you from Keith for Valentine's Day.
From Keith.
Keith.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize it was from Keith.
Yeah. Say hi, Keith.
Keith.
So wave to him. He's right here.
Where?
I'm gonna send this to him. You gotta wave and say hi, Keith.
Hi, Keith.
Keith.
Oh.
Oh, that's a good smile.
Okay.
Be a fun job, wouldn't it? Yeah, probably never good.
That's the key code for the door, I believe, because it says access.
Does that work?
I haven't tried it. I just think that's what. Yeah, we can try it.
I wasn't sure. With the fobs not working.
Yeah.
What is it?
15203.
It's funny, those are like the same numbers that we use on our other codes.
So underneath this here is actually water. So let me move this out of the way. So that's actually your water pump right there. You really have that. So you do have places where you could boost storage in here too. You just have to, you know, if you ever got a leak, obviously you'd have to make sure that whatever was in here isn't going to get hurt by if they got wet. you have your bypasses here. So if it's winterized, you'll see that they'll bypass that one and then that one over there. And they usually will open up this one because this is actually, you can hook a hose to it and siphon antifreeze through right there, and it'll run antifreeze throughout the whole system.
It's a PEX line and crimp it.
Yeah. That's how all of them are doing it anymore.
You'll see the little sensors that'll be on the front bumpers and the rear bumpers here. So when you're pulling in somewhere, most of these new systems now have a thing where if I get too close, it'll start to beep. It'll go beep, 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 and the closer you get to this beep, 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 and then a sudden that means stop.
It means stop.
Yeah. So it stops so you don't ding it up.
Yep. And then when it comes time to, I think we ordered it with the.
Yeah, except that you'd have to walk through Alligator Alley to get here. I can't believe it. The access is just closed.
I know.
I mean, I thought for sure we were going to have to go like up and down the road. Yeah, except that you'd have to walk through Alligator Alley to get here. I can't believe it. The access is just closed.
I know.
I mean, I thought for sure we were going to have to go like up and down the road.
Here we come. See, we could have rode our bikes. He probably loves it. It's a good bike. I can't get out.
You almost beat us.
I saved it one window down.
Child lock.
Your hands are off of it right now, right?
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's not big enough. That was gonna go wash himself. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. It's not big enough. That was gonna go wash himself. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. It's not big enough. That was gonna go wash himself. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Plug in or not. When do you start?
So if you're not going to be plugged in,
yeah,
I would use the gas side.
Yeah,
Just
but when do you turn that on? Do you when you pull in, or just can you just do it all day long while you're
You
driving?
can do it all day long if you want to, but it's gonna keep using diesel.
Yeah.
Or sorry, gas. This is a gas.
But if she's like showering while I'm driving and stuff like that.
Yeah, you'd want to have it on.
I'm never showering while you're driving.
You never know.
You never know. You could be doing dishes up here and stuff like
So
that.
they just give you all the manuals for everything.
Oh, good. I like that.
In here, so just obviously how you guys order, how it was ordered and everything, and then it gives you the part numbers for some of the stuff here.
So can you use everything while you're driving?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yep.
That's amazing that you can cook while you're driving.
Yes, I mean, yeah, I mean you have everything in here too. So if you have questions on the stuff, you can actually a lot of this stuff will have like your, so your monitors, it's Victron, so you know who it's used. Yeah. So with the cord, always just put it back into somewhat of a, it's a little more difficult. Makes it a little bit easier to handle, and it always kind of wants to coil back up into that. So to take this off, you just unscrew this here. You turn it, So it has, you always make sure that the one that's the L shape matches with that one, and then you just turn it. It'll lock in, and then you screw it on. And then this here too, you just got to get it on.
Thread it on.
Yep. See how it kind of like sat in there,
Yep.
and then it threads on. So now it's, you know, watertight.
Off this side, can't there fire.
All oak?
Yeah, why not?
This is crazy.
So this is gonna be my workout room.
It's got a spongy floor.
I don't know why we didn't have a pace opening going into here. And then got another bathroom. Off this side, can't there fire.
All oak?
Yeah, why not?
This is crazy.
So this is gonna be my workout room.
It's got a spongy floor.
I don't know why we didn't have a pace opening going into here. And then got another bathroom.
Some champagne. So good. I'm protecting you. Some champagne. So good. I'm protecting you.
The shirt, but this can hook onto his collar. There's one on the inside as well if you don't want him to jump out. And then on the other side is a water bottle holder, so you can carry water around for him as well.
I'm laughing at his face. He loves it. Wilson and I have arrived.
That's a princess dog right there.
I have that in tan in that color.
Yeah.
And I use it for Kumar whenever I take him.
Fuel is right here. It's that Ford Easy Fuel stuff. You can just use regular gasoline. It's not a problem. Open and close right there. We're gonna open your engine compartment, which it's down here. I never actually lifted it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. There won't really be a whole lot. So washer fluid here. If you ever have to jump the battery, the positive's right here. So you'll flip that open, opens that up. And then the negative will be actually right here.
Oh, is that the post? Yeah.
That's the post that you can use from the ground if you're jumping.
So does this have 2 alternators? Or
You
is it
should
just
have a second.
somewhere in there?
I think they use a second alternator down there, and that's how they chart. That's your generator, essentially, for the batteries. Yeah, because there's one there, and then there looks like there's.
Put that fire on. Look at that, Sophia. Careful now. No.
I'll go hold it.
Yes, she says they are. Come on back down. And don't hurt yourself when you come down.
I said they're supposed to be building a rail system around it to have a ladder.
Like a ladder.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
I
check
don't
this
know
out.
how to use this. This is Wi-Fi.
What? You had a stove on Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What's it for? Don't know. Okay. Maybe to make sure.
You can't use it to cook with.
You can say what the floors and what all that put in there.
Who can blame them? I gotta go there.
Outdoor kitchen out there.
What does Debbie think about the flooring? Does she think it'll...
I said they're supposed to be building a rail system around it to have a ladder.
Like a ladder.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
I
check
don't
this
know
out.
how to use this. This is Wi-Fi.
What? You had a stove on Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What's it for? Don't know. Okay. Maybe to make sure.
You can't use it to cook with.
You can say what the floors and what all that put in there.
Who can blame them? I gotta go there.
Outdoor kitchen out there.
What does Debbie think about the flooring? Does she think it'll...
He's scared to death. He's scared to death.
It's okay.
Let's see about this. Oh, come here. This also right here is really cool.
It's your
It extends
present.
out.
It's your present.
Yeah. Look at this. Okay. Let's try it out.
Looks like
You can't even lift her.
Yeah, like where are we going?
Shop dog. The shop dog I always wanted. There you go, Elle. I was gonna say this extends out.
Oh no! Don't knock me off! Oh no! Oh no! Can you grab it? Put that tissue down. You don't need that. Get rid of that thing. Get that nasty thing out. Here's the little guy.
The little guy.
Don't turn me upside down. There you go. Grab it. There you go. Throw it at Rachel. Throw it at Rachel. Get off that napkin. Throw it. Throw it at Rachel. You better get used to this one. Okay. Come on, I got you. Oh, yeah, I got you.
Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, Raj.
You too, sweetie.
Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, Raj.
You too, sweetie.
This is good.
Yeah, it is good, isn't it? Really?
Okay, I'm going to bed.
Too cold to sit down.
I got more. More eggs. You got hot coffee.
That's not right.
That's not right.
Is that chicken?
Oh.
Oh.
You look great, Louise.
Where in the world have you been? This is good.
Yeah, it is good, isn't it? Really?
Okay, I'm going to bed.
Too cold to sit down.
I got more. More eggs. You got hot coffee.
That's not right.
That's not right.
Is that chicken?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, we are the neighborhood. We are one. One, hear me roar. So, this is the guest bedroom.
Finally.
Yeah. And so you have a closet, pretty good sized closet there.
This is the furniture we're gonna have, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is the furniture. That's our
We at least
furniture.
have a choice of that. Hey, our dining table will fit right here.
Finally. Oh, the balcony. Oh, I love it out here. Ooh.
When that sun gets down below those trees. Yeah, we are the neighborhood. We are one. One, hear me roar. So, this is the guest bedroom.
Finally.
Yeah. And so you have a closet, pretty good sized closet there.
This is the furniture we're gonna have, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is the furniture. That's
We
our
at least
furniture.
have a choice of that. Hey, our dining table will fit right here.
Finally. Oh, the balcony. Oh, I love it out here. Ooh.
When that sun gets down below those trees.
He's on his hind legs. He's doing his little trick for you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, look.
Okay, you can do it again. Come on, do it again. Come on.
Like hang gliding. Good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Yeah. Like hang gliding. Good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Yeah. Like hang gliding. Good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Yeah.
Come on. Keep moving. Keep moving. Come on. Come on. Watson, come. Come on. Keep moving. Keep moving. Come on. Come on. Watson, come.